So we want to talk a little bit about copyright infringement threat letters. We get a lot of calls from prospects and they immediately say, hey, how much will it cost to send a copyright infringement threat letter? And they want a cheap threat letter that's going to go out the door quickly before they even have done an assessment, before the attorney has all the background facts, before the client has been put in a position where you can increase or maximize your leverage, and in some cases before there's been the assessment of whether or not you are in fact the copyright owner, because 30% of the time people who contact us who think they're the copyright owner may not have all of the rights necessary to even send the threat letter. Rule number one, if you send a threat letter, you could get sued in federal court on a declaratory judgment action declaring that, in fact, there's no infringement. So every time you send a threat letter, you are taking the risk that you are going to get sued. Number two, you only get one chance to make a first impression. So if you don't get all of your ducks lined up right out of the gate, if you don't maximize your leverage, if you don't understand both legal and non-legal leverage, if you don't make sure that you get every single thing right in that letter, including the right tone, the right goals, demands that you want to accomplish, you have lost your number one opportunity to try and get things done. So you need to get that first letter right. And if you spend a little bit of money on the front end, you could end up saving yourself thousands or tens of thousands of dollars on the back end. Because what happens is, from a psychology standpoint, people receiving the threat letter are either going to go, oh no, I've got a problem, or F you, I don't care, I think you're wrong, I see there's one little fact in your letter that's not accurate, and therefore I'm going to latch onto that in order to say no, pound sand. Psychologically, you need that letter to have the most dramatic impact right out of the gate. And so if you get that threat letter right, and you make your best arguments of copyright infringement, you make your best arguments of damages and disgorgement of profits and potentially statutory damages, if in fact you filed your copyright registration application before you send the threat letter in order to maximize your leverage, you're going to be in a much better position. So yes, you might find an attorney for a couple $100 who will send you that boilerplate threat letter. It may provide you less than zero value. It may take you backwards. It may actually preclude you from ever getting the result that you're seeking. So do it right. Hire an experienced copyright infringement attorney, knows what they're doing, who can give you the maximum leverage, the maximum potential to accomplish your goals right out of the gate. My name is copyright and litigation attorney Enrico Schaefer.